Alright, chat, welcome to Fantasy Life. This is one of my favorite games of all time. I know I said in my tweet and the title, in the description, it's just my favorite RPG of all time, but this is legitimately one of my favorite games of all time. When I was 15, I played this game constantly for weeks and months. I managed to beat the whole main game and like half the DLC. I was like level 80. It's one of my favorite games. Like, I genuinely, it's just so fun. Alright, let's not have the cutscene play again. We'll end that. Honestly, let's just get into this real quick, so we don't have to worry too much. But we will load state into my created character. There we go. So this is a little dude I made. This is a little dude I had made to playtest. I'm going to turn this down a little bit on my end. So this is a little dude I made on my end. He's very enjoyable. You know what? It's cool enough in here. I can shut this AC off so we're not listening to this the whole time. Just make sure my DS was working properly. But I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. Because I love this game. My old 3DS broke, so I haven't been able to play this for a long time. Luckily, I got my hands on a way to play it again. Right before the eShop shut down, so that's why I still have the DLC. So, I'm hoping we can have some fun with this. I'm gonna try and get the chat put in right above my character real quick. It looks like my streaming software is lagging a bit. Yeah, we're having a bit of trouble with the stream. It's not a big deal. I think whatever I just did fixed my problem, at least a little bit. Because it seems at least a little better. You'll have to excuse me just a second. Oop. We're gonna work on something here real quick. Maybe that'll fix it. That could be the problem. Let's see if that fixed it. Nope, that made it worse. Okay, maybe this'll fix it. We're gonna load in. Alright, we're getting that fixed. It's looking good. Alright, that's way better. Alright, now we're going to pick our job. I'm going to reveal the bottom screen for this. So, real quick. Okay. We're gonna look at the bottom screen real quick. I don't know why this keeps resizing, but we're gonna fix that. Okay, so, in Fantasy Life, there are 12 jobs to pick from. It's one of my favorite things about this game. There are 12 jobs to pick from. I'm actually going to turn the game back down a little bit. I'm going to turn me up. But yeah, so there are 12 jobs to pick from. They are very unique. But yeah, there are 12 jobs to pick from. I typically like to start with a combat job to make things a little easier, but we could start without as well. It doesn't really matter what you start as, it just tells you your opening story. I think this time we're going to start off... Let's start off with Alchemist, just so that way it's done. But yeah, see, there's equipment for all the jobs. So here's Paladin. There's Mercenary. Hunter. I'm gonna turn myself up more, because it's ridiculous that I'm... There. I am increased by 2,000%. A wizard, miner, woodcutter, angler, cook, blacksmith, carpenter, tailor, and alchemist. You can change jobs whenever you want throughout the game, as long as you can get to a job changing building. But so long as you want, whenever you want, you can change your job. You can change your life. So, and personally, if you're playing by yourself, you should try every job at least once. Because by doing jobs, you can get better equipment. In my original playthrough, I played this when I was 15. I had the highest level you could for every single job in the game, excluding the DLC highest level of Creator. I only got the Demi Creator on every level. But we're going to start off with Alchemist. And then we'll switch our screens back. And then we will we'll hide the bottom screen again. Okay, I don't think there's anything I want to change. Okay. Reveria, it is a land of peace, magic, and dreams. I used to look down on Reveria from the crowds, but now I look up to that same sky. The moon lives behind the dream-filled haze of night. Reverians refer to the moon as Lunaris. When the curtain of shadows falls, Lunaris bathes all of Reveria in pools of its shimmering silver light. At the break of dawn, a call will go out for a new hero. A hero who now tosses and turns in an uneasy dream. This hero will choose between the sword and the wand. Perhaps this hero will select the needle over the axe, or the rod over the bow. A hero may forge legendary weapons, wield an epic blade, or brew magical potions. The choices are many. Perhaps this hero will sew, or saw. Perhaps the hero will sew and saw while on a seesaw. Ha! Sorry, I thought that was kind of funny. All this grand speech weighs on me after a while. Anyway, I think I see the first light of the sunrise. Let's find out if our hero is ready to awaken. I think it's time for your story to begin. And so we wake up. Oh my stars, are you okay? What happened? What's going on up here? Should I call for someone? I was dozing downstairs when I heard an awful ruckus up here. Are you hurt? I'm sorry, I just came barging in, but I thought maybe one of those falling stones crashed into the roof. But it looks like everything's okay. Did you fall out of bed? I bet you were having an intense dream. I don't remember. Well, I just had a funny dream you fell out of bed and bumped your noggin. It was only funny because I see that you're okay now, of course. Oh, congratulations, by the way. I heard you finally chose a life for yourself. How exciting. Have you checked the mailbox? I don't think you got your letter from the king yet. Not that I peeked. I don't mean to be nosy. It just kind of goes with the life of being a landlady, I suppose. Pop outside and check the mailbox, dearie. Over here, dearie. It's right here in the mailbox. I saw the royal seal there on the envelope. Mailbox. Check your mailbox often for letters from townsfolk and local shops. Occasionally, you'll get a letter that is vital to the progression of the story. You can also view the tutorials on in-game features in these letters. This can be handy later on if you get stuck or need a review of any of the tutorials. Okay, we're going to do a little trick. Okay, letter from the king. Dear Sync, once you have received your license, I would request your presence at the royal court. King Eric of Castile. A letter from the king marks the beginning of your new life. Oh, this is all so exciting, to start a new life. How wonderful for you. It makes me think back to when I need to get a hold of myself, and you need to get a license before you report to the king. How do I do that? Pop into the guild office and pick up your license before you make your way to the castle. The guild office is just over there, see? Okay, next objective will be displayed on a banner at the top of the touchscreen. You'll also see an arrow showing you where to go. Follow the arrow if you get lost. We got Pam's candy! The pouch is a useful item. Prologue. Welcome to Riveria. Okay, first things first, we're going to open our pouch. We're going to add Pam's candy to the pouch. And see, now that it's in the pouch, it's on the bottom screen, which means that if we need to use it, we can. I'm also going to inform you we are going to be running literally everywhere for a long time in this game. Because there are no mounts or anything. There is fast travel, but I prefer to run because running is a skill in this game that can actually get better the more you use it. Well, laddie, sure did take your sweet time getting here, eh? You're Sync, right? Here's your novice license, don't lose it. I don't want to have to do all the paperwork again. Current rank, unranked alchemist. Since you're here, read this. It explains everything you need to know about these licenses. Pay close attention now. Repeating things makes my sciatica flare up. In Riveria, your vocation is known as your life. To begin a new life, you must first obtain a license for that life from the guild office. Each life is governed by a separate master. After getting a license, speak to the master of your chosen life. They will teach you essential skills. Your rank will rise as you complete certain life achievements. As your rank rises, you will be able to utilize different skills. Each life comes with a separate set of skills to learn. However, even if you switch your life, you can continue to use the skills you learned in a previous life. That license there will get you started, laddie, so don't keep His Majesty waiting. Come and see me if you got any other questions. You know the way to the castle, don't you? When you leave here, just head north. Get out of my way! I don't want any trouble, just let me fly by here. I got a better idea, little butterfly. How's about we play a game? This is a game called You Ain't Going Anywheres. Just leave me alone. Sounds like trouble outside in the square, yeah? That's about the way of it these days. Please, just let me go. Think you can just flutter away after what you said? What? What did I say? I don't remember now, but I think it was insulting. I was only responding to your little comment about putting me in a display case. I'm not just some regular old butterfly you can turn into a brooch or a hat pin. You probably shouldn't give us such ideas. We are quite aware of how special a talking butterfly is. Yeah, we're gonna be eating good tonight. What? But butterfly wings really aren't very filling, you know, and they're high in trans fat. Don't be a fool. We're not going to eat you. We're going to sell you and make a tidy sum of dosh. With that dosh, we shall purchase a grand feast. No, you can't do that. Hey, you there, friend. Tell these guys, you know, why they can't do that. Up the talking butterfly? I'll handle this. Yeah, you're gonna see how ruffians we can get. Oh, I don't like where the situation is going. Hey, you there. Actually, I think I could really use your help. There we go. A squirrel's been shipwrecked. Butch, please talk less in front of others. Okay, this didn't make it much bigger, so we're good. And you, nosy observer type. I'll ask you once more to leave us be. This doesn't concern you. A man must be free to enrich himself as he sees fit. Either through work, art, or the acquisition of dosh. Speaking of acquisitioning dosh, if you're just gonna watch, you should pay the price of admission. Sometimes we pick mushrooms or flowers and sell them to get by, other times we just take dosh. Dosh is the currency used in Bavaria. You can earn dosh in a variety of ways. Dosh can be earned by defeating enemies in battle or by selling items you pick up on your adventures. No matter what your life, you'll need some dosh. You can buy items in exchange for dosh. Try to earn as much as you can to help buy the necessities of life. So, friend, just as Butch said, how about you give us all your dosh and we'll be on our merry way. Butch, you have the honor of emptying his pockets. Oh, how come I always have to get the honor? No, they took Pam's candy. My bro's Credo. That's pretty good. But I got my very own Credo. My Credo is buckets. You remember that one, kid. Fucking buckets. Whew, thanks for getting those guys off my back. I'm doing research on all the life choices here in Bavaria, so I've been asking a lot of questions. Those two were being so rude, so I asked, which life did you two select? Let me guess, Nimrod, or was it Nincompoop? Guess they didn't care too much for that, huh? Maybe I should have kept quiet, but I just couldn't help it. Anyway, I really owe you. Thanks again. Well, I'm headed to the castle. I still have more research to do. Maybe I'll see you around. And the castle was which way? Due north, right? Oh, there it is, up there. Farewell then, and good luck with your life. Welcome to Castile Castle. The king is currently receiving an audience in the royal court. His Majesty is most gracious to his subjects. Please be quiet as a mark of respect. These suits of armor on either side of me are freaking me out. I think I saw one move. There's a lot of fun dialogue in this game. Continue on this way to get to the inner garden. Have you been there yet? Boy, it's really something. What's beyond this door? Why, the royal court. When I get in, gotta abide by the rules. Oh, sorry to inform you, the royal court has a dress code that is enforced at all times. Thank you for going to great lengths of putting on a pair of trousers. Formal attire is required at all times. The king is in there, for goodness sake. You can't go in there looking like you just fell out of bed. There are rules, you know. At least put on a tie or something. Show the king some respect. Oh, hello again. I see you two know each other. Yeah, this is my friend. See, when people help each other out, they have things like friends, you meanie. I can assure you that I am no meanie. I'm sorry, but we just do not allow insects at the royal court. It simply isn't done. The king is a very busy man. I'm sorry, but I must ask you to leave now. He's prejudiced against butterflies. Can you believe that in this day and age? He probably didn't let you in to see the king because of the way you're dressed, huh? More prejudice. How can people get so uptight about dressing formally? You even have a personal invitation from the king. Ooh, this all makes me so... Hey, wait a second. I think I know how to get us both inside the royal court. Want to try something sneaky? Eh, sure, why not? So just trust me on this one, okay? I haven't had much practice hitting a moving target, so stand still. Alright, let's go see this king. Heck yeah, we got in. Into the king's court. Now I wonder who the king is. What? Well, you certainly took your time in responding to my summons. I'm sorry if I inconvenienced you at all. After all, I, Eric, 11th King of Castile, am only the ruler of our entire realm. Sure, let me wait. I ask for so little. Anyway, it's my royal duty to explain to you how all citizens choose a life they wish to pursue. As King Eric, your rightful, kind, and loving ruler, allow me to congratulate you on this auspicious day. After all, it's not every day that we are graced by the presence of a young, Sorry, which knife did you choose? I forgot what they said in the morning briefing. Oh, Eric, honestly, can you just pretend to be even the slightest bit interested? What, I can't be expected to remember every little... Oh, it doesn't matter. So, may the life you have chosen lead you to glory, fame, success, all that good stuff. Got it? So is the king a little boy? I'm sorry, what was that? Now you're mumbling to yourself. My speeches are so boring. Is that it? I like a lad who isn't afraid to show his feelings, a refreshing change from the common lick-spittle. Allow me to introduce my wife, Queen Ophelia. Congratulations on starting your life sync. Your hard work in your new life will be a great benefit and an inspiration to those closest to you. Please remember that what you do for yourself, you also do for all of Bavaria. She smells like a meadow in springtime. I like her. The reluctantly smiling young lady to my right is... Gone. She's gone, darling. Princess Laura left quite a while ago. That girl is so shameless when it comes to openly defying my orders. I told her to stay in the castle. Doesn't she know that children are supposed to listen to their parents? Sounds like the princess is a real wild streak. Well, I'll just have to deal with her later. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. As a subject of mine, I ask that you conduct yourself with dignity at all times. Most importantly, enjoy your chosen life and cherish the opportunity to share it with others. Gather much dosh if you so wish. Pursue a life filled with bliss if you so desire. Or just collect dandelion puffs until you keel over. It's up to you. Knock yourself out. All who reside in our great land of Bavaria are free to live however they see fit. Sink the Alchemist will follow a singular path heretofore uncharted since the first sunrise. Please accept these gifts from the royal family as a token of our happiness for your future prosperity. 300 dash. World map. And a novice set of armor for my life. Hell yeah. How's that for even the slightest bit interested? Very impressive, darling. Thank you. Good to know the king still got it. Now, on to our next matter of business. As you may or may not know, in Bavaria we offer a master for each life. This will be your mentor. You will begin as a novice under the tutelage of a master. That is how it has always been done. Once you have earned your master's respect, you will be promoted to the rank of fledgling. Your life does not change, just your rank. With hard work, you may achieve the level of master yourself. Who knows, you may even surpass it and attain the level of hero, or dare I mention legend. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, you must meet with the Alchemist Master. May doing so prepare you for an exciting and fulfilling chapter in your newly budding life. Well then, Sink, my keen subject, now you must make your way to your master post-haste. I wish you eternal luck in your new alchemist life. Should you ever become disheartened, you are always welcome to draw strength here at the castle. Just don't, spend all your time just hanging around the castle. It was great. I got to see the king thanks to you. You played it real smooth in there. Well done. Well, I guess this is where we part ways. Good luck in your new life, Sink. Did I mention that your new duds look really great? The king definitely set you up. You just look like you're lacking a little something. Yeah, so hey, I've got another great idea. Just doesn't make sense for you to go on alone. I mean, it's such a big world, Sink. You could get so much more accomplished with a friend. Your silence speaks volumes. You're just gonna make me come out and beg, aren't you? Come on, you have to let me come with you. Bavaria is no place for a butterfly on its own. Why not? Yes! You won't regret this, I promise. I knew you'd see things my way. We need to visit this master next. The king gave you a map, right? Let's bust that baby out and see where we're going. Let's see where we need to go and make a new acquaintance with this master. Damn. Time moves at a leisurely pace in Bavaria. Go to your room or an inn to rest and wake up that evening, or sleep to snooze your way to the next morning. Yeah, we're gonna save real quick. Yeah, I don't know, this place is just fun. I enjoy Bavaria. It's a world I've spent a lot of time in. Looking for Flammo, are you? Well, that's me, yes sirree, the famous firecracker himself. You know, I'm not sure I like your face. You're not planning to steal my bombs, are you? Squawk, thief, thief! Shut your squawk hole, Beaker. Looking to be an alchemist, huh? The guild must have sent you over. You're kinda shifty looking if you ask me, but as long as you're not here to steal all my bombs, well, I suppose I could help you out in the alchemy department. I bet you have a name, huh? Sync it is. Alrighty, let's get on with it and make this thing happen. Here's your first lesson. Alchemy is all about the kabooms. Watch closely now. You blew it, Squawk. You blew it. Quit your squawking, bird brain. I meant to do that. Big booms are the best part of alchemy, and it's all in the name of science. I bet that's why you want to be an alchemist, so you can join the grand pursuit of booms. In science, yes? That's why I signed up for this life, and I haven't regretted it for a second. Sure, you learn lots about nature and science and all that junk, but the real reason we're here is... da booms. The sweetest sound in the world, don't you think? Of course, you're nothing but a newbie, so before we get too far along, you gotta learn the basics. That's just how it goes. Easiest thing I can think of to make is an HP potion. Not sure that you'd ever do with it, but I guess it's a good place to start. Don't you worry, we'll get to the explosions later. No idea what to do, huh? No problem. Just ask Beaker for the formula. Alright, and we get our first flask. I mentioned this place is a library because it is. There was something else I wanted to tell you. Oh, right. No talking in the library. No talking, Squawk. Alright. Explosive results. Alright, we've now been taught medicinal alchemy. We've been taught how to make an HP potion. Gotta go see Fizz, Squawk, Flamel's pupil. Fizz, she's got the materials. South Castile, that's where you'll find her. So we're gonna make our way out here. Legitimately one of my favorite games. Also, I totally lied earlier. There are mounts in this game, and you can totally have a horse. And I just forgot, because I never used the horses. Alright, we're gonna gather some stuff while we're out. There's no reason not to. Alright, real quick, we're gonna grab... Alright, 3 spring waters, heelweed. Talk to Fizz. You must be the new alchemy scholar. Hiya! I'm Fizz, one of Flamel's pupils. But don't worry, I'm not just fixated on explosions for their own sake like he is. Nope, I'm in alchemy for the science of it. Flamel, on the other hand, is a little intense when it comes to the explosive bits of alchemy. You know, the best part of being an alchemist is learning how to make something out of nothing. Well, not exactly nothing. We can make healing items, accessories, even bombs from natural resources. All you need is the right combination of materials. Amazing, huh? That's why alchemy is the life for me. My favorite thing is making accessories. They're fashionable and functional. Pretty cool, huh? And when it comes to mixing formulas, you've got to be part chef and part scientist. It's not easy. Of course, I've been known to blow up a flask or two, maybe 3, but never on purpose, not like Flamel. It's a wonder how that man keeps the lab stocked. He's always blowing up our equipment. But enough about Madman Flamel, we've got alchemy to learn. Let's start with your practice test. I bet Flamel's having you make an HP potion, right? Don't worry, that's a cinch to make. I'm going to turn my volume down just a little bit. I bet Flamel's having a cinch to make. Here are the materials you'll need. I just gathered them, so they're super fresh. That's spring water. We got heel weed. Or you can gather your own if you want. You can find everything you need around here. But it's probably best if you just get to the test over with. Flamel doesn't really like to be kept waiting. Plus, if you leave it alone in the library for too long, you might accidentally build the place sky high. Okay, we're going to run back this way. Alrighty. I think I'm going to show how you make items in alchemy, and then I'm going to stop here for today at least. Alright, I've now learned alchemy. Alright. It's easier to show than read. So almost every crafting job in this game uses a table like this. And it's going to be a combination of different styles. We're going to go ahead and equip the experimental flask. And we're going to use the alchemy bench. So we're going to make an HP potion. And it's going to work like this. We're going to go here. Then we go over here again. Made. Then we talk to Flamel. Alright, I gotta go talk to Rupert. A lucky charm.
Now you're probably wondering what a smooth customer like me needs with a lucky charm. But I'd rather not say. Of course, if you really must know, I'm in love. Until now, I've kept my passion hidden away, but no longer. It's time to let my lady know how I feel. There's just one problem. I'm too shy to tell her. So I thought I'd take the easy route and just write her a letter.
A love letter? That's so romantic.
Oh, Fluffles, it's Fizz. I didn't see you there.
Honestly, it all comes down to one thing. I have the worst luck with anyone who's ever lived. I was on my way to deliver my love letter when I was suddenly attacked by a herd of goats. Because, you know, goats love paper, so I held the love letter high in the air, but then a bird swiped it. Now a bird has my letter. A hunter came by and tried to shoot the bird, but he shot my letter instead. My poor tattered letter fell to the ground. That's when a group of bratty kids grabbed it. They started reading it out loud, which was just too embarrassing for me to handle. And then, well, I'll just leave it at that. But a lot more stuff happened. Like, a lot. I figured the best thing I can do is get my hands on a lucky charm. No more bad luck for me. Leather string and a dangerous object. That last one might be tricky. We can probably buy the leather string at a shop in the artisan district, but a dangerous object? That sounds, well, dangerous. Let's ask around. I guess I've kind of invited myself along. Hope you don't mind the company. Alright, so Fizz joins our party. Temporarily, mind you. And so we get the items for free, because they like to help people who are just starting in a new job. Alright, we're gonna go to the oddities shop. This guy. Greetings! Welcome to Oddities and Ends. Oh, it's you, Miss Fizz. What's a pleasure to see you again for the third time today. You seem a bit obsessed with my shop, Miss Fizz. Haven't you learned that curiosity killed the cat? Oh, knock it off and stop acting so spooky. I know you're smiling behind that mask of yours. Look, we don't have time to fool around. I have something important to ask you. Nice catch, thanks for clarifying that. Get this, this shop doesn't carry any dangerous objects, but no need to worry. See how the formula is smudged a bit? Well, the shopkeeper figured out what used to be written there. It turns out we can make a dangerous object from a suspicious object. I'm sure that's the missing part of your formula, and we have a suspicious object if you want it. We'll take it. Wise choice, here you go. Suspicious object. Ooh, mysterious. But how is it turned into a dangerous object? Only a dangerous individual could help you create a dangerous object. Have you seen any dangerous individuals around? Well, there certainly are lots of sketchy types hanging around Castile. Wait a sec. I totally did see a dangerous-looking character just a little while ago. I think I know exactly where I need to go. I'm pretty sure it's a dude by the bridge. This guy doesn't look dangerous. He look goofy. Hey, just who do you think you are? Never mind that. Who are you? You look awfully familiar, Missy. Are you the one who ate all my donut holes? What? No, I don't even like donuts. I need to ask you something. We can make this item, but we're not quite sure how to do it. Think you could... Hey, how dare you fall asleep while I'm talking to you? Why don't you just give me a little pinch to wake me up, huh? Excuse me? I just need... enough yammering. Interesting formula. Looks terribly familiar. Amber, what gave you that idea? You just said... Oh, never mind. You know, I have a friend who is an absolute master of such mixology, so what can you tell us about the formula? I can tell you need a suspicious object, that's for sure. Take a closer look at this. A dangerous object. Accessory alchemy learned. Alrighty, lucky charm. Alrighty, made. Yay, lucky charm! Oh, you're brilliant, alchemist. I knew I could count on you. I'll finally have the luck I need to deliver my love letter. Please accept this as a token of my undying gratitude. Fledgling alchemist, we made it. We made it, boys. We ranked up. We did it. I am going to make a solemn promise here that aside from, I don't think I'll do any of them. I will most likely not be doing the intro quests for any other job I do because they all take this long to do. And since I have already played the game, I do not want to do all of them over again, because there's already plenty of other story to play through. So yeah, I will say that. I will inform that. I will save the game. Stars are points earned in each different life. Complete various challenges to earn stars. As you earn stars, your rank will rise. As your rank rises, you'll be able to learn new moves and techniques. On the licenses menu, you can check your challenges set by your master and others in your life, as well as your skills, recipes, etc. On the skills menu, you can check which skills you have learned. With more skills, you'll be able to take on tougher enemies and more difficult challenges. Your rank will affect certain conversations with those in your life. Be sure you talk with those who have a question mark symbol over their heads. Okay. So we're going to save the game one more time, just so we don't have to go through that conversation again. And I'm going to go ahead and stream here. And come back to this, and I just hope everyone has a great day. I hope everyone had a happy Father's Day for those who are doing Father's Day today. If you celebrate Father's Day another day since you're busy, I hope that whenever you celebrate, you have a wonderful day, and